Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. My name is Mels and today we're gonna be recreating the bedroom eyes makeup. I first heard of this makeup from Kaki Reviews Beauty. She is a beauty content creator here on YouTube if you don't know her yet. And I will leave her channel link below. But basically the concept of bedroom eyes makeup is makeup that enhances you, so that the first thing that somebody sees when you get into a room is you and your features and then the makeup. So it's not a flashy, perceptible makeup, but it's there to enhance your features, to make you feel more confident without making you look too made up. That's why it's bedroom eyes. The difference with the no makeup look is that in a no makeup look, the purpose is that it doesn't look like you have makeup. You don't see that you have foundation, you do barely anything. Here you are still using makeup. So it's not a type of makeup where you use less products and very little of them. It's still very much there. It's just, you but better. Keep in mind that this version of makeup needs to be suited and adapted to your skin tone. Today I will be using products that are very much rose toned and with a cooler undertone because I have a cool undertone. If you have olive skin, if you have a warm undertone, use products that suit you the best, because that's it. That is the whole purpose of this type of look. But without further ado, let's get into this. I will be starting from the eyes because that's what I prefer doing, and I will be using an eye primer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. This has a base, like a color base to it, and that's because I have a lot of veins on my eyes, so I prefer covering them up. It's not because I don't think these products last long enough, it's purely for color correction purposes. So now that is on, a product that I find myself using more and more is this Merit single eyeshadow. It's called Studio. It's the shade. This clicks. And this is like a taupey but still pink shade. I would say it's a neutral. It's not cooler toned, it's not warm toned, and this is a great defining shade for my skin tone. So I'm using this as a base and basically putting this all over the crease. With this product you have some room to blend without it drying too fast, so that's great. And as you can see, it leaves me a shadow, and that is the only product I will use in my crease actually. On the lid, I'm going to use what Kaki defines a bedroom eyes shade. This is the best eyeshadow solo shadow from John's Road in the shade Penny. It is like a penny, like a bronzy brownie shade, but it is neutral. It has a touch of pink, which suits me very well, and I will be applying this all over my lid like this. This is actually a very quick, it doesn't require too many steps, but that's the beauty of it. Like, it's doing something for you, but it's not, requiring that you sit at your vanity for hours, or, it's just like I rolled out of bed and put on something as soon as I could type of look, but it is very curated to look well with your skin tone. So that's why it's very important that you pick your products carefully. So if you have a cool undertone or a neutral undertone like I do, these products, I think these products are the best for this type of look. You can always build this look up, meaning if you want to take this from a day look, subdued look to something more out there, you could just add some sparkles like a Ritz from Colourpop single shadow or a Space Cowboy, something that doesn't have a lot of base color but adds sparkles. I won't be doing that because I like that this is such everyday friendly makeup, but you could do that. Like if you want to switch and just go on a date night or go out with your friends, you can always make it more precious in a way. Now, that is the only shade I'm using in the crease, but I have a trick. I'm using the Indash, this is the Monochromance palette, and I will be using this shade, the Alter Ego shade here. These powders are so finely milled that they act like base powder, so I use these almost in every look just to blend everything together. It makes everything look so smooth and well blended. Like, if you aren't a pro at blending and you don't want to waste a lot of time in the blending process, because I know that some people like makeup but they don't like the legwork behind it, you can just grab this shade here, of course if it suits your undertones, because I think it could be potentially ashy, not sure, on deeper skins, and just blend everything without a care in the world. I will be doing something for the under eyes, but I want to do foundation first. Before that, I will be using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter to add like a glow from within look to my cheeks. So I will be just using this in these areas here. And I need to purchase a new one because this is starting to smell funny, which is not great. So I'm blending this. And for foundation, I'm using my favorite foundation combo. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer from Colourpop. As you can see, this is very well loved. I will just pump one pump, that's it. And then I will add one pump from the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. This is in the shade 02. The Colourpop is in 4N. This is a bit more yellow, but it balances out with the Colourpop, which is a touch more rosy. So that's it, just one drop. I don't want a lot of coverage for this look, and I just blend it with my blender on my hand and just go to town. So that's it for the face, for the foundation. I still have my imperfections shining through, but honestly, I don't really care that much. If you need to use concealer, you. I just don't care for it. And I am going to add some bronzer, but just something barely perceptible. I'm using the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I like to almost sculpt with these, so here in the hollows of my cheeks, and then I bring it here on my forehead. This shade is very nice if you are pale like me, because it doesn't look like I'm applying product, but it's still providing just a bit of warmth. It also is really a skin enhancer, like Mario calls it, because it is very good at blurring the skin, so that's an added bonus. And that's it for the bronzer, nothing too much. I want to finish the eyes before proceeding with the rest, so what I'm gonna do is take again that Merit shade with a tiny brush, and I'm going on the under eyes just to give them a bit of definition and to bring everything together. Now you could choose to just proceed with mascara. I don't like seeing myself without eyeliner, so I'll still be applying some eyeliner, but instead of a harsh black, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Endless Cacao. This is like a brown taupey shade, see here, and I'm using this as an eyeliner for a soft wing. I'm also smudging it on my lower lash line. These are my wings. I like them. For mascara, I'm using the Colourpop Act Natural Defining Mascara. This is in the brown shade. Again, I'm trying to use colors that fit well with my skin tone, and since here I'm using softer colors like a rosy shade, a brown neutral shade, and that type of color for the eyeliner, I don't want a black mascara since it would stand out too much. That's it for the eyes. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows, just my usual pencil. For blush, I'm using the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil from Makeup by Mario. This is in the shade Barely Blushing, which is a neutral shade, and this also has a glow to it. I want it to be just barely noticeable, because otherwise it doesn't look like a natural blush, and this links very well with the shade I used for my eyes. I'm using also a big fluffy brush because it spreads the product more widely and more softly. A bit on the nose. And this blush doesn't last a lot on me, so I know that this will start fading a bit. It fades really well, like it's still there and looks more and more natural as it wears, but if it's a bit more out there here, it's because I know it won't look like this in an hour. Moving on to the lips. I'm using the Dior Addict product in the shade 418 Beige Oblique. This is like a glossy balm, and it's a very neutral with a touch of pink shade. I won't be using any liner because I don't want them to be too defined. I want them to look like my lips but better and glossier. I love this product so much. Like, I have used it a ton. Like, see how much further in there it is? I put this in my purse. I even suggested this to my mom, who now has it as well. And this is for the lips. And this is the finished look. I think it looks so natural and glowy and, you know, me but enhanced. And that is exactly what I think Kaki meant with the bedroom eyes look. I just applied it to all over my face as a makeup look. This is like something I would be comfortable wearing every day, and something that truly it's just a matter of 10 minutes applying this. Of course, this required more time for me because I'm making a video, but if you apply this, it's very, very quick and easy. I just wanted to thank you for opening this video and choosing to stay with me today. Hopefully you will subscribe. I love makeup and I love making makeup content, so that's what you can expect more of on your feed if you click the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Have a good one. Bye!